Hey, what's up? Just doing another update. Thanksgiving's coming up. Whoop whoop. Get to eat a lot of food and watch football, I guess. I don't even know what we're doing here at my place. So, yeah. So what are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? Please leave a comment below. Thank you. If you feel so inclined to leave a comment. Nobody ever does, so that's why I said if you feel so inclined. But yeah, we went to the Dells this weekend, and it was a lot of fun. We went to the wilderness, my brother, my dad, and my brother's friend, and me. I was going to bring a friend, but nobody could go, which sucked. But it was kind of fun just having me time, and just relaxing, not doing anything really. Um, but yeah, and that was kind of fun. What all did we do? I did a lot of shopping. That was pretty fun. I'm trying to think what else we did. There was an arcade. The guys, probably cleaned out the arcade, I'm betting. But yeah, it was interesting. Oh, and I got these these glasses. They're like fake, not really prescription at all. But they're kind of cute. They're 50s-ish. See the roses on them? Here. Move it up to the screen a little more. See, it has roses on it, and it has roses on the side. I don't know. I thought they were kind of cute. Kind of 50s. You guys tell me, do they look good on me or no? I don't know yet. They're kind of big. But they're kind of cute also. So I'm like, I don't know yet. But yeah, I kind of have gotten together a Christmas list finally. Somewhat. Basically I just want money to buy band t-shirts or concert tickets. If there's anybody in town. And, I might want extensions for my hair. I don't know yet. I don't know. But I'm not sure yet. I really want them just because I hate growing out my hair. It's like pulling teeth. I hate it. But yeah, basically it's just terrible to grow out my hair. Because once it gets to here, it starts curling under. And it's just and I'm just like, no. No. Oh, and I have a funny story for you guys before I finish my Christmas list. Okay, so I go into work. I work at a grocery store. I go into work on, I forget what day. It was last weekend, not this past weekend, but the weekend before. And basically, I go into work, and I think I was working 1 to 9, and my friend Jameson was working 2 to 8, I think. And so he comes in at 2 o'clock, an hour after I've started. And he comes in, he's just he comes up to my register. I look at him, he looks at me, and he just says, no. And that's it. He didn't say anything else. And I'm like, what did I do? What the? Typical Jameson. So the whole darn time, anytime I'd ask him to do something or give a cart to him, he'd be like, no. No. No, 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 no. And I'd be like, shh. Don't care. I have a little brother, I'm used to this crap. But yeah, it was definitely rather interesting to have him be at work with me. Yeah. Lots of people at my work are pretty cool. Most of them are pretty chill, pretty awesome. And as you can see, this is not my room. This is the dining room and living room behind me. And yeah, that glowy light over here is the window. Well, back door to the deck, I guess. But yeah, that's why it's glowiness. Oh my god. But yeah, So basically, I'm kind of bored right now. I have to wait until like another hour to go to the bus. So I'm just making a video just because I'm bored as heck, hell, whatever. And I am just tired, really tired. I don't know why. I didn't really do a lot this weekend. I guess that's why I'm so darn tired. I'm not really looking forward to school. But yeah, and I just got my work schedule. That's the reason I'm tired. I biked to work today just to get my schedule. It's about a 20-minute bike ride, maybe longer, depending on how sore my legs are. But yeah, I'm working Tuesday 9 to 3. I'm not working Thursday on Thanksgiving, thank God. Working Friday 8 to 12 and Saturday 4 to 9. Yeah, 15 hours. Woohoo! I was supposed to begin like 16 to 20, but I mean, this is alright. I mean, it's not swamping my schedule, and I don't have to work on Thanksgiving. So I'm happy, you know. I'm just like, okay, I'll go with it. I can't work 3 days out of the week, because Monday and Wednesday I can't really work because I got school. I mean, unless I worked in the morning for like 2 hours, but that would be kind of pathetic. And then on Sundays I can't work because I teach Sunday school, which is actually a lot of fun. I mean, I'm not huge on my faith. Like, I'm not like extreme or anything. I'm Catholic, by the way. And I'm not even sure of that, of being Catholic. You know, I mean, it's just like, I don't know, I'm being a teenager and wavering back and forth out of my faith. You know, but I mean, I love teaching little kids. That's like the big thing. It's not so much teaching them about Jesus, it's more like I just get to hang out with them and teach them. You know, I mean, this is the coolest thing. Doing projects with them, especially like art projects, you know, well, most projects are art. Anyways, so doing art projects with them is like so much fun. Only thing is you have to do like at least 70% of what the project is because it involves stapling, taping, gluing, glitter, you name it, something you don't want the little kids to get their hands on because they could either staple themselves, glue themselves to the paper, tape themselves to the paper, spread glitter everywhere, which that happens anyways. Might as well just give them the glitter, you know. But yeah, it's so much fun. I know the first day of class when my hair was more pink in front, this kid, I won't name him, but this little one, they're all 4. Well, actually some of them have turned 5 now. And so one of the guys asked me, one of the little ones, was like, Miss Becky, why is your hair pink? And I'm just like, I don't know, I like the color pink. I don't even know why I dyed it like this. I mean, I just thought it would look cool. So I'm just like, oh, I like the color pink. And one of the little girls was like, I like pink too, and red. It was so cute. I'm just like, they ask the silliest questions, you know? And sometimes their questions are really serious, but they don't really make them serious. Like, I don't know, they'll ask like some really easy question that us adults overcomplicate. Like, why can't we see God? You know, it's kind of like a tough question. And I bet you if they talked amongst each other, they could probably figure out that answer. On the other hand, us adults, they're just like, eh? And say, what? You know, we're just like, how do we answer this? You know, and I love it when they ask those types of questions just because it means they're really thinking about it. You know, they're not just blindly listening to me and not taking any of it in or considering that I could be wrong or right. You know, I mean, I like it when they actually think. You know, I mean, it means that I'm doing my job as a teacher to get them to think, you know? And I love it when I can make them smile. You know, we had these little puppet shows we'll do. occasionally, sometimes. Like, if it's in the lesson plan, because I don't write the lesson plan, the person that runs the Sunday school does. And if she ever puts, like, a puppet show in there, I love to do those. Because the kids will just crack up. I mean, literally, I've been teaching for 4 years, Sunday school, I think. Let's see, if I started my sophomore year, so sophomore, junior, senior, this year. Yeah, I've been teaching 4 years. And last year, they started putting puppet shows in the lesson plan, or at least good ones. And so basically, we did those. And the kids would ask to see that darn puppet show like 3 times in a row, or 4, depending on how good it was. Because we would do the little voices and act all crazy, and they'd be like, ah, it's cool. You know? I mean, I love doing that because my little brother's all grown up. He's like 14 now. So I don't get that like instant gratification of I can make somebody smile easily. You know, it's more like he's a pain in the butt and I have to beat him up, you know, to get him to stop beating on me. And I don't know, it's just difficult because it's hard to have a relationship with somebody who is so involved in their own life. Because, I mean, he just got into high school, so he's, like, adjusting to that, you know, and making all new friends, doing soccer. You know, he got on the freshman soccer team, you know, so he's got a lot going for him. So it's like he doesn't really have time for me. And I don't always have time for him, you know, with college and all. And to have those little ones that I can go to like every Sunday morning and know I can make them smile is just like, it's really cool because I get to kind of go back to that, you know, I get to teach you something that you'll use and remember later on in life, you know, and I can still remember feeding my little brother when he was a baby because I was like 4 when we adopted him. I'm also adopted. Our birth moms are sisters, which makes us cousins. If you get that, good. If you don't, rewind. Anyways, so basically, I can still remember feeding him as a baby. I can remember, you know, a lot of things that we did together, like build forts, you know, like little, like forts out of sheets, you know, the little, like, pool stick holding up in the middle. I don't know if you guys ever did that, but I can remember distinctly building at least probably 50 plus forts over the time of, I don't know, age when he was probably 2 or 3 to the time he was like 12 or 13. You know, I mean, one day it was like snowing or raining out, I can't remember. We couldn't do anything that day, so we're just like, we're old. There's nothing to do. Let's build a fort, you know, just for kicks. And we did in his room, and we had so much fun with it. You know, I was like probably 16, which meant he was probably like 12. But it was so much fun. You know, I mean, I cannot stress it enough. If you have time to hang out with your younger sibling and do stuff you used to do, like build forts, shoot around Nerf guns, I don't know what you guys did, you know, cause mayhem, you know, whatever. If you have time to do it, you know, and hang out with your younger sibling and they actually want to hang out with you, do it. Because it's something you'll remember. You know, they might not remember it, or, you know, not remember it just on the spot. You know, you might have to tell them about it, but it's a lot of fun, and it really makes their day and your day to do something like that. Just 'cause I don't know, I'm cheesy and corny like that. I mean, I hate to admit it sometimes, but I am a really sappy person sometimes. I mean, I hate romance films. I can't do them. I mean, no joke. I think I'm the first girl I know that doesn't want to see Titanic. You know, I've never seen it. I don't want to see it. I think it looks corny. I'm probably going to get beat up by that for saying what I just said. But really, it's not my type of film. You know, I'm more like romantic comedy. Like, if you consider Princess Bride a romantic comedy, I kind of do. Because you got the romance aspect, and then you got the action aspect, and then you got the comedy aspect to it. So, I mean, it's kind of like all those in one. So, I mean, this movie is like that. Like, I'm trying to think of another one. I don't know. I mean, just ones that combine romance and comedy together. I don't know. Like, Bedtime Stories, for example. It's kind of a kid's movie. Has Adam Sandler in it. That's kind of a romantic comedy. I mean, it has the romance and the comedy in it, so... I mean, that's the way I define romantic comedies, is they have the comedy and the romance. You know? And it's not necessarily like the romance is a focal point and the comedy is a focal point. It's more like they balance each other out. You know? I don't know. But anywho, yeah. I'm bored out my mind, so I'm just gonna stop recording once it gets to 17 minutes, just because, I don't know, I'm weird like that. I end it on certain notes. Anyways, toodles. Have a nice week. Happy frickin' Monday. Peace out. Hold up, gotta wait 5 more seconds. Bye.